I am here, and I am not even a potato. Can you believe it? Trying to mute me. Give me a moment.
Since you can't be live to greet new viewers 24/7, create a
That guy is so annoying. I really do not want a channel trailer. Words are hard, and I really don't want them to remind me about that. My channel trailer. It's really irritating. Okay, fixed. Alright, so we're in Dr. Demento's Sleek Creek, which is very interesting. It's got a fishing platform. It's got a second floor. It's got food and I don't know if that's skooma. I think it's just moonsugar. And then we've got all sorts of a feast and some provisions. I want to see how to get up to that second floor there. Oh, I see it. There we go. Oh, a nice sitting area. You can sit, look out over the water. This is quite a beautiful property, just to begin with. It's nice to sit and look at that beautiful stream. Or creek. Crick. Slick crick. I seriously wanted to open that pack. I don't know why. And then we have an upstairs bedroom with some science-y aspects, etc. Some money on the side of the table. A little bit of hair stuff. So, nice clutter. Definitely thinking about things. What would you have, you know, if this was your house? Alright. So that's Dr. Demento. Hi, Shenzi. Let us go to... Oh, thank you so much! Eben Mouse's Master Angler Shed Barbed Hook. I appreciate that. You were appreciated. Hey, Crundum. Oh, potatoes open if you want to do. Exclamation point, potato. 50K again. And, oh, look at that. I love that they both opened. And look at the walls with all the fish on them. There's an update to EHT this morning, in case you're curious. Fixes some of the problems that were with keybinds. I don't know if you guys knew there were some, but I was aware, and Chrysea was aware. So, did you not mean to? Oh, it tells me if you did it, yeah. The little weights, the little scales there. I don't know why if it says is weighing grubs, but he is. Oh, I guess bait. So this is a fishing shack. I like it a lot. I like the idea of just hanging the fish everywhere. It must smell so bad in here. That's funny. I smell like dead fish in here. Oh, good. So that nobody dies from not being spotted. How do you get up? They just re-roofed it. Okay, I was wondering, like, how do you get up there? But you don't. They just made it a plank roof. All right, what's going on in the world? We've got ongoing contests. But I have not organized them yet. Lucian Unicorn's fall-themed maze. That's for those guilds only. I think I might not mention non-trading guilds anymore. I mean, non-building guilds anymore as contests, because I think that's hard to keep track of. There is a housing contest due in November. I won't even mention that one because it's November. So October 4th today is. We've got October 9th in DDA. We have spooky landscaping and graveyards. The 16th is Feel the Pain torture rooms. And week 4 is October 23rd. Eat brains, zombies, and zomcats. Yeah, let's hope that things change, right? Hey, good morning. I don't know how they're going to change. I'm hoping they will. Ambassador's Oasis bouldertree. They're gonna have to reconsider it as they want more people to buy not just pets but also guests. They're gonna have to really consider how they're gonna handle that. Thank you for the follow, and good morning, everyone. Oh, look at that. Look at that arrangement with the walls and the handfast trees made into a circle with arches. This is very pretty. Unexpected kind of arrangement, but it shouldn't surprise me. Everly is really talented. She's really incorporated a lot of elsewhere into what otherwise... They are versatile. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this inside. What a combination. It really works, too. Merkmeyer seats. You've got elsewhere floors and poles. Telvanni table and lamp. And then Nordic chandelier. So amazingly eclectic. There's a lot going on in here. It is lovely. It's a very creative look. She just basically redid pods into something entirely different. This is so creative and different and amazing. I never would have thought to do this. Yeah, the crabapple trees, those particular trees are quite beautiful and can be used to make things much nicer. So, it seems there's more parts to this than to the side of the... If you can keep track, because it's a little confusing, but to the side of the pod here, to the right of it, we have more to the house. So it's like we've got a pathing goat with, it seems like a sculpture garden, or maybe just a garden? I'm not sure. What is that red thing? I don't know what that is. Is that part of the pole? I really don't know what that is. And then she used those elsewhere weapons from the achievement vendor to make interesting walls. She continued on with their theme by making a Nordic kitchen / I don't know. This is a multi-use word. Multi-use room. Not really. That drain. That's some thinking there. I like the flowers in the pot, in the hanging pot. Hello! Trying to figure things out. I think I see a tower. Yeah, I think that's one of the Elsewhere towers over there. That's one of, this is one of the Lux ones we had recently. And then we've got this lovely little fountain using some antiquities. That's quite beautiful. Really unexpected kind of look. Let me close this so I can get a good picture of it. There's a fox, a fennec fox. What's over here? Oh, this brings you back to the beginning. And this, good morning everybody. I'm not really sure, maybe just a meditation spot to sit. Hello little deer. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop as it wanders by. Fart stick. Mixed into the tree, look at that. I like how that looks. Trying to figure out what's up top. I think it might be a mushroom. No, it's the moon pad. Such a complex build, Everolia. Really liking it. There's so much going on in here, it's hard to even explain what this is, but good job. Helper 545, Helper's Manor, Daggerfall. Thanks. I'll see you later, Jemima. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Don't forget to get an updated EHT from today. 532 items, no effects. Oh, good! I miss my family. Lucky you. What's an arc trainer? Is that a type of exercise type machine? Got found the hidden treasure. I think some of this is under construction because that twig was not on the floor yet. Oh, but the inside's done, looks like. Give it a little. Some of this is how it comes. Oops, you may want to raise up that rug a little bit. Because I think this is how it comes with the tables set up like this, but certainly doesn't have the stuff on it, so they added that. They also added, you know, their trophies and some clutter. This might be somebody's first real house, like past the apartment, but I don't know for sure. I just don't recognize the name. That's why I think it might be a first house. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I think they're adding to this as it goes. Cranor, Hall of Trophies, Antiquarians. Is that like an elliptical? Okay. Raynor usually uses a lot of EHT, so let's see what they did. They may not have added much yet in terms of EHT, but I know Raynor likes to add to his homes after a while. So this may be, you know, a constantly changing thing because Raynor is very... Oh, they closed everything off. So here's the one effect. It looks like it's the fur floor. I'm sure there are more to come. Kragenhome is not shy with their effects. They definitely add a lot. So only 108 items. I don't think that it's done by any stretch. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Kragenhome does with it because they are very creative. I'll show you what I ended up doing with mine. The outside portion of the build is done. Done. As in, I don't really love it, but it's done, and I'll worry about it when I've finished my contest build for the temple. This will not be a contest build, so it doesn't have to be done by any sort of date. I'm sure he's going to add a lot of EHT to it. And I like EHT, so I'm not one to complain. So I finished the major portion of the structure in the sense that this is what I wanted the outside to look like. I am not happy with that centerpiece, so that may change. And then, of course, it's not at all furnished. And this isn't finished, this whole stairway up kind of thing. There's a lot that needs to be done, but the basic exterior is there. Yeah, the stairs in are not proper. They need to be fixed. But I also got the piece I needed. I needed this archway here. This was what was here. So we'll just stick that there for now. And then there was another piece missing over here. Fixing things. We'll worry about that later. See, obviously this doesn't fit, so I know I fixed it later, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, it's looking okay. I brought in some lights. I'm gonna even out these walls and whatnot. I could do that. I thought about it. It's not done by any stretch. I mean, there's a lot going on. But yeah, there's rooms in here and everything. This is just a basic, rough, not done kind of house, but it's where I wanted it. It's generally what I wanted, but it's not exact. What I did do was I had some rocks holding things up. So those are missing, but we'll see. I'm working on it. I'm not in love with it, but I'm working on it. The other thing I'm working on is my moonsugar. I don't know. It may be completely changed. I mean, I may just completely take it apart and change it. Who knows? It's just to sort of be there. But in the one on PTS, I had these giant boulders. Yeah, it'll get there eventually. This is a work in progress, obviously, type thing, too. I finally figured out how I want the arches to look here. So those are going to be, get rid of the ivy there. That's just me playing around with stuff. But it's generally going to be, thank you. I'm just going to start with the arches. Then there's going to be other things going on with the temple up there. I'm just playing with the general idea. But there's going to be arches across this whole section, and then a great tower. And yeah, the point of the tower is to look off at the kitty. So this is too short. It should be definitely much taller. But you get the idea. The point is to contemplate on kitty. But we'll get there. It's just, you know, sometimes these things take time. You've got to just play with the idea and see how they come along. Yeah, I like it too. I'm much happier with it up. I feel like when the sun sets and sun rises, it's especially very nice. And it kind of makes you think of a ghostly angel cat in the sky, closer to heaven, which is really what I'm going for. Because it's a temple in honor of my cat who was passed. You know, yeah, we got to take our time. We've got to do things we really love. And I'm not in love with the antiquarian anymore, so that's going to change. But I have a vision for this house right now, so we'll see where that goes. Isn't it? That's an interesting take on it, Evil. I love him so much. I loved him so much. I guess I still love him. I miss him. Alright, Squirrel. Vamp Den. Thieves Oasis. I really, really miss him. And I wish I had him back. But his little body was so broken. It was his time. Yeah. I've had a lot of kitties that I really, really adored. But I think Grant pretty much was so special, and I miss him terribly. Oh, look at that. Nice way of closing this off with the side of that furnishing. Yeah, I know. My husband is still torn up about Grant's brother's death, because Grant's brother was Sherman. Literal brother. They were half siblings. We think. We're pretty sure. At least that's what I was told by the foster lady. But he was much closer to my husband, the other one. He was very charismatic, Sherman. Sherman was just so much personality packed in. Look at the chicken. So much personality. Is that like an egg from a chicken? Personality packed into this body. He was just such a character. And my husband really bonded with him. So we're both kind of messed up by the fact that we lost these boys. And we actually have paintings. I have a painting up of Grant, and he has artwork up of Sherman that were made by friends of ours, so that we have them in our den, so that they were just two very, very special kitties. That's all I got, you know? Sometimes you get lucky. Van Gogh and little girl Sherry are not as their personalities aren't as strong, and Sherry's really you know, she's so young. She needs to settle down a bit. Look at that with the salt lamp in the eye. That's a really clever idea. I'm wondering what the vampires are doing. They created their own little home. So basically she closed off the front, which I don't like the front all that much, and she's created a freestanding over here, which I agree with you, Squirrel. That is the direction I would go. Look at that fireplace. That looks fantastic. I need to take a picture of that. I'm not sure what that piece is above it. Maybe it's just part of the house. I'm not sure. Interesting. But I'm hoping that when Sherry settles down over time, she's going to be less bitey. And more just a love. Because she's got a very loving personality. The problem is she's also very bitey. She gets extremely overstimulated. Look at that fireplace. Wow. Nice sitting area. And then another fireplace over here. Look at how lovely that is with the alliated grates. Oh, another door. What goes through there? I love that you made an entire separate... I know what you did here. That is the frozen head of a trophy. That's very clever. Smart. Beautiful bathroom. Let's see what's in here, Squirrel. Squirrel! All right. Is this a tub or... Oh, no. It's sleeping rooms. This is where they sleep, because... vampires. So, obviously. This is just lovely. I mean, if it were me, and I own this home, which I do not, I would be building over the waterfall as well. I mean, I would close everything else off, and I'd have just the waterfall. So, I agree with Squirrel's choice here. And I think it's really doing... Oh, look at that guar right there. That's perfect. Doing exactly what I would do in the same situation. And then... Oh, wow, it continues on. Ah! Creepy doggy just ran right through me. Creepy doggy? Tricks are for kids. Look at this cleverness. I really like this. What a good job, Squirrel. You created this whole complex using the non-major portions of the house, and I think you really did it in an extremely elegant way. Like, it doesn't seem forced. It's very natural. Everything just sort of naturally leads one to the other. I really like it. Agreed, Maldorin, agreed. That's exactly what I'm thinking, is that she used all the coolest pieces of the house in a really natural feeling way. It does not feel awkward or forced. Hello! We are going over to EU today. I'm just going to finish. Agreed. And the dust. The dust pisses me off. I have very little patience for the dust. Which is why, even if I could buy this with gold, I may not. Because I really am not a fan of the dust. And I don't understand why they had to kind of ruin the house by putting the dust in there. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Really do like it. It does. I mean, in this context, yes, but I'm not... Thank you, Velothi. I know it makes sense because you're in the desert. There are dust storms in the desert. But it kind of ruins the view. Don't you think? I do. I can't hear it. I don't have my sound on over here. All right, Twantle. This is the last one we'll do over on NA today, and then we'll head over to EU. So this is Stillwaters. Holy crap, this is Stillwaters? Oh my god. Look at that combination of daedric rocks and transparent stars. That is freaking genius. What a great use of EU. It makes it look like the rocks are just sparkling, right? She made the stars, the ocean of stars pattern, slightly transparent. So you can't see it. It's not like blocking everything out. You can still see the rocks behind it. This was really thought out and beautiful. I mean, as twisted as everything else is here. I'm really a fan of how she used the effects. Bah! I'm trying to back up and view the entrance, but there's the Dragons of the Merethic Era dragon. I gotta get that one. Ah! Walked right into a wiggly broccoli. We've got a snot, we've got a banekin, we've got crows, we've got wiggly broccoli, we've got a floating ghostly jellyfish. There is so much going on in here. Lots of movement too, even to the point where the void stones are moving. I mean, look at that clever idea. So she hid one of those blood fountains underneath the heart furnishing. So it looks like the heart is just spewing blood everywhere. Clever idea. I've never seen anyone do that one before. Very red over here. A red look. Somebody's still steaming from being cooked. Not sure what those are supposed to be. Feet? Do you guys know? What are those supposed to be? Footprints? This might be footprints. No, not everything is penises. Oh, Delicia, I love you. Woman after my own heart. So it's footprints. Okay. That's my guess. All right. Oh, Mafala's over here with all of the spider stuff. Spider stuff. Spider stuff. Does everything that spider stuff does. I tend not to spend a lot of time on spider views because I know a lot of people have problems with them. One of my guildies, in one of my guilds, actually like kind of starts crying when she sees spiders. It's just a little bit too much for her. And she trembles and stuff. Real fear. Yeah, it's really terrifying, so I try not to spend too much time with it. I don't want anyone to suffer because of that. Lots of torture. Pumpkin on your head. That's really impressive, and a lot of items too. 515 items. This is a great Stillwaters. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have even guessed that this was Stillwaters, honestly, at all. This is just so... I guess they just used the portion that's... They probably just used the portion That's that front entry part, the dwarven. No, it's actually stillwaters. Exuberant bumbling shrimp thun beast. No, I don't remember that. Happy Sunday to you as well, although Saturdays are happier than Sundays. Sundays always have that, it's almost Monday feeling. So I need to look at Zarmonia's kragenhome when we get on. Yes, the dragon is from the set The Dragons of the Merithic Era, or The Tyrants of the Merithic Era. Jesus Christ. And it is not out yet, but it is coming this month. Let me give you... This is the link to everything that's in it. I don't know everything. I know a lot of things about housing, though. I'll give you that. But that is coming later in the month. I don't remember what day. I think I can tell you in a moment, though. That set is coming on October 5th to October 8th. So tomorrow. It will be back tomorrow. All right, what's her name? Zarmonia? Zarmonia. Never been to a Zarmonia. Oh, I've been to their Frost Vault. Okay. So, kragenhome. There we go. If you want to make money selling structural items for Solitude stuff now, I know I'm buying them like nobody's business. All right, so this is Zarmonia's house. She said it's a residential building with a small terrarium. I think it's a she, but we'll just say they. Not certain. So we've got, yeah, it is a domestic house. Aww. Definitely, we are in dark elf territory when you have a little Nixhound as your pet. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Look at all the books. Somebody, oh wow, they had placed every single one of these books. These are real books that are not the set. Thank you, earthtear. Much appreciated. And then we've got, so this person literally hand placed all these items, which explains the 157 out of 200. That's a lot of items right there. Look at this lovely design here. I don't want to part with my mundane runes either. I'm honestly having trouble parting with anything. And then you have a stove with actual sensible piping and exhaust, which a lot of you have been doing lately. Lots of hoods and pipes and whatnot. Yeah, I'm having trouble letting go of things. Wait, wasn't that... I guess it's pathed, because I just saw it over there before, but... And so here's the terrarium. We've got... It's actually quite lovely. You got the 2 lightning bugs. I'm trying to see if there's another pet in there. I can't get on this table. I'm jumping over it. There we go. Got lighting on the inside, which is necessary because of the fact that you've got display cases, which are always kind of glary. Aw, thank you. So having lights in here is important, and I think the yellow light is actually quite pretty. And then you've got mushrooms, including moving mushrooms, so you have the movement. And then you have the lightning bugs, more movement. It's a very dark elfy kind of terrarium. And what's interesting is like you almost can't tell that there's a separation in between. It looks like it's just one. That's very well done. I like it, Zarmonia. You did a good job. Lots of clutter, too. Little touches, like stuff like, you know, leather stacked over here, some incense, some food. You could put a plant in that pot if you wanted to, and put it by the door or something. But that's just one little thing I'd suggest. Otherwise, it's perfection. Really well done. Nice job. Ah, no! Don't do this to me again. Yep, it's doing this to me again. For some reason, it forgets how to work. My keys stop working. So let's go to primary. Let's clear that out. We'll go to community open houses. Take out that one. Okay. We've got... Alright, let's start from the bottom. O'Miro Smark Room with Bathtub, St. Delyn's. Since we have not seen a St. Delyn's. Dark elf style can be really beautiful if done right. Sometimes it can be a little dull, but what she did was not dull. They did. It was a nice usage. So, what do we got going on here? We have pathing. Room with bathtub. Got a key. Now remember, this is a 30 item slot house, so this house is really hard to deal with, just to begin with, because it's such a large size for so few items that you can use. But I actually really like what they did here using this Daedric stand. I forget what it's called. Like a vanity. And here's the bathtub. Oh wow, I've never seen anyone make a bathtub like that. That's different. Huh. What is this? This isn't part of the fountain, is it? I think it's too big for the fountain. Or is it just the fountain? No, it's something else. I can't put my finger on it. This is St. Delyn's. Yeah, it's something. Sarcophagus. Okay. That must be a crown item. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Interesting. No. Well, maybe. No. The top is, yes. But see, you can kind of see where the actual tub is underneath there. The top is the dwarven fountain, but the rest of it... Ah, okay, thank you. Did we do a whole Lunar Champion? I don't think so. Templo CancionEterna. Whole Lunar Champion, Libra 85. You're on NA, right, Lord One? Because I'm on EU right now. Oh, somebody's got effects. 597 items, 24 effects. That's a nice little glyph. The only thing you do to set it up is to install the community. It will work automatically after that. When you download EHT and install it the normal way through Minion, then you go into the file and there's a community.exe and run it. Make sure you enable it in the add-ons section. And then you're done. Well, yeah, it has to be an open house. That's true. I have videos on this. Yeah, you just post it to open house. If you go into the hub, you would, let's say My Homes. To get it, you would do host now. That would open it up as an open house. It'll make you reload UI and then you'll be able to see guest. Then it should be there. If you signed it, it might not show, but it's possible that it just doesn't show because of that, because you already signed it. You're on NA, right? There's a setting. In Essential Housing Tools, that's, I think, default on. It says, hide your home's guest journals. Hide guest journals that you've signed. Most have been fixed. I had no trouble doing it yesterday, Swanks, when I moved over my stuff from PTS to live. I had 0 problems, so I think it should work fine. Right. As with anything that... Okay. You're on NA too, right? Yeah, it worked fine yesterday, so I think you should be alright. Oh. So that's just fog over it. That's interesting. And then they added this Lux building. Very interesting with the coral and everything. They made a little food area over here. Doesn't it though? It totally does. That's what I did with my other house I showed you guys today. I built that on the PTS, and then I just copied pasted it. So I had that house done. I mean, if I was happy with the house and was going to leave it alone, that would have been fine. But I also like to move over stuff, like my clown head, I will move to somewhere else. Oh, pretty. I'm going to move my clown head into a different house and just stick it into storage because it's not exactly something I'm in love with, but it's something I would want to keep because I made it. Just don't necessarily want it on display. Oops, no. Ooh, look at all these things going on. So we got all the different portals. Plus we have a glyph on the floor. An extra layer here. Magic-y potato. Did they cut off the house itself? I don't think so. Look how pretty this garden is. It's gardened very nicely. I sure can. Oh, and then we have a pretty little fountain. Pretty little fountain. And then they broke up this house into rooms as well and gave it a second floor. Very nice. Makes it seem more interesting and bigger. Gave themselves a second floor bedroom. Nice. Let's head over to Velothi then. Every frickin' time. I'm bugged for somehow on ixie on a EU. I don't know why. Oh, sleepy. Okay, if I can get to it. This is gorgeous. Look at all this, folks. It's so... Velothi, you have such a distinct style. And that's a compliment, by the way. It's a beautiful style. Oh, wow. And then I come out to something that's a completely different style. Have I been here? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What have you done? Holy smokes. How did you... Oh my god. Look at the little... Look at the little water wheel down there. And the smoke coming up. The birds. If this doesn't win, I don't know what. Sure, Silvervind. Oh my god. What made you even think to use this space? I never would have thought to use this space. Give me a second, I'm trying to get up there. my goodness. Oh, I'm on EU though, Galena. I love it, Velothi. This is spectacular. Oh, you are EU? Sure. I'm a dummy then. I'll add you. I see. I love that it's a little town. It's such an amazing little town. No, shush. I can't. I can't get over there. That's not... I don't think that's goable. Is it? Holy shit, you can go over here? Whee! Oh my god, I didn't know you could get over here. Oh my god, that's even cooler. I thought it was off limits. Holy shit, I did not know. Look at these little houses. Oh my god. This is so precious. Me too. Little towns get me every time, but geez. I'm so glad you even told me to come here. This is incredible. Thank you for showing this to me. It's really amazing. This is Lion's Cradle portion of HOTLC Champion. Do I get the petals or are there more? Is there more? I'm following Velothi through. Whee! The kitties are beating us. I'm losing to everyone. I'm losing to everyone. Yeah, tell me about it. The character looks cool too. Yay! I got the petals. I win. Ha ha, kitties, you didn't get petals. I love this. I will be coming back later to enjoy this again, though. Wow, thank you. Oh, we're all... Don't think of it. Art for the sake of art. It can be as simple as an apartment, or it can be as amazing as this. It's still worthwhile. It's lovely. Good job. Alright, why do I keep opening the wrong button? Alright, who was next? It was Lord Gwen. No, that's NA. Galena. Sugarbowl. I will come back at night. It's spectacular. Now you have me wanting to make a little town. Perspective too, so well done. Did you sketch that out or just make it as you go? Oh wow, actually this is quite nice. Oh, look at all the creative things you did. Oh, I won't forget, but I'll rewrite it. You're right, I should have gone in the other order. although Galena's been asking for days. Look at that table. It's the top of the dwarven cube, and then we've got a painting upside down, so it looks like a little table. That is really cute. And then we've got some clutter, and then this is the top of that, I think it's a Lux item, Hughesbane thing, with an elsewhere lantern and some brass behind it. That's completely cobbled. That's a very clever cobble. And I never would have thought to put the coral in here, but it looks right. It really does look right. And it's hard to believe you did this with only 30 items. Look at that fabricant plant glistening. And then you've got the, this is the Crown Store one, isn't it? Fence. So it's all filigreed and pretty. And then a lot of people I've seen do this. They use the upside down version of this pot for different reasons. Some people use them as stools, but I've also seen them as tables, and that's a good idea. Yeah, the canopy is a nice way to close off the roof if you don't like the roof, too. I can't believe you did this with 30 items. It feels so much more... Yeah, exactly. It feels so much more full than that. And even just looking at it, doesn't it look more full than that? This is a really good job. I find it hard to believe that it's a sugar bowl, even though I know it is. Good job, Galena. Sorry, I'm having so many problems with my interface right now. Now, silvervinds, I've seen a lot of their stuff, but it's possible that I saw it a really long time ago. And so I'm curious to see... yeah, I saw it 36 weeks ago. So desert and forest back then, but it's been changed, I'm sure. Yeah, and big items. I think the size of the items helps too. Yeah, oh, I assumed. Oh, I remember this one. But it's different. What does this say? The temple is in the sky. Take the stairs to the left or follow the wood. Okay, I'm sure you're able to show me. Oh. So, guys, this is moonsugar. Certainly doesn't seem like moonsugar, does it? Completely different. I'm not sure if these are the crown ones. These aren't. These are upside down from, I think, elsewhere. Do you want me to reload UI, Silvervind, and see if it goes away? Alright, let me reload UI. Because I probably need to anyway, because I'm having a ton of bugs. Oh, Jesus. Try reloading the screen. No, it's still there. Not sure why. I'll turn them off. Did you update Silvervind? There's an update this morning. So it's possible that it's just because it's a different version. Look at all this gardening. I mean, it's so natural looking, doesn't it? Isn't it? Rather not, doesn't it? Oh, and you did pathing. Thanks for the follow. Antimachus. Manchus. I can't pronounce anything. And then you've got little details like a feather stuck in where they want to go or where they are. I'm not sure which. Looks like they're archaeologists or adventurers. Probably archaeologists with all of the books. Also, things look slightly dug out. Okay. Oh, look at the little scorpion running by, and the desert fox. Wow, it really makes it feel like you're in the desert with all of that. The goats up there. And I see something over here. Jerboas? Hopping around. Okay, that was, I gotta say, speaking as someone who's tried to play with pathing, you did a really good job pathing this jerboa. He did not look like he was just zerping up into space. He actually looks like he's going along the space, doesn't it? He's proper, as opposed to the way sometimes it looks. I don't know why. Sometimes it just seems wrong. But you did a good job. All right. I'm sorry. I'm probably supposed to be following you. I apologize. I got caught up with all of the decor you did. It just occurred to me that this is moonsugar again, now that you brought me over here. I love the use of the painted rocks. I'm going to be using those as well in my moonsugar. So who's sleeping here? Other than skooma addicts. I want to know who's sleeping here. And then we have a temple. More painted rocks. It was a temple, right? And now it's being used as a living location. Fantastic use of... Oh, wow, look at that. So we've got the sarcophagus. We've got, I think those are the arches. That's an altar. That looks like it's one of the roofs or the floor panels. This is amazing. There's a lot going on in here. Lots and lots of detail. I'm sorry, I'm just taking time to look at your detail. And here's another one using the Elfique house looking thing. What is that? I don't know what that is. What you made that out of. Oh, I see. It's that velothi thing. The velothi mini sandbox. Looks like they are enjoying some relaxation and a beautiful view. Okay, enjoy. Happy dinner. This is also a gorgeous view. Really am curious about who lives here. Okay, did I miss something over there? Oh, kitty! You're all sparkly. I don't know what your oh, you're gold. You have gold skin. Look at... You made a sneaky sneaky! Yay! Oh, it's... I'm not going to say what I usually say. It's Kunzari! And actually, you know what? It's a really respectful spot for Kunzari. Really nicely and reverently done. Sneaky, sneaky. You have lots of sneaky sneakies, it seems. Little Easter eggs. Beautiful. I was just enjoying the view. Beautiful home inside and out. Like, if you look at it from outside, it's also very pretty. Like, the very thoughtful ivy placement and stuff like that. Well done. Did I miss anything? That's true. The initial reskin in the front is extreme. It's drastic. Not sure what rocks those are. What hole? I did not fall down a hole. Where's the hole? Should I fall down a hole? Oh, I did the first time I visited, but I don't... No, I don't think so. If I'm thinking of what you're talking about, I may be thinking of something else, but I was thinking of the original version you had of this house. I don't know if it still has the hole or not that I was thinking of. Oh, no, this is not the one I was thinking of. So you've got bones. Those look fairly fresh. There you are. Oh, somebody dropped their pack. Oh, no, somebody's working there right now. Whoopsie. Somebody may have died while trying to do things. What did you use for this bone portion? Is that part of the bear bone? This is cool. Because I didn't think that this thing had bones in it, naturally. Also, I wanted to look at you. You're a pretty kitty. That hair looks really good with the outfit. And your staff. I don't even know what style it is, but it goes perfectly. What a great job. Enjoyed very much. Well, it's more than enough. Thank you. Ooh, somebody got eated. Look at these little thoughtful details. Whoopsie, somebody's got their head cut off. All right. It is. Where are you up to? We could do Kill for Me as Autumn's Gate. We have not done an Autumn's Gate. You're probably already entered, Azalea. Yeah. Everyone who is not entered, PCNA, PCEU, make sure you do ! Potato for 50K giveaway. I'll probably call it in a couple of minutes. All right, 139 items. Oh, I had the effects turned off. So, there it is. And we've got a cart. I wonder if this is like a... Thank you for the follow, Alexandra. Oh wow, look at all you peeps who hadn't entered. So, this looks like a domestic home that someone is working on. You know, the only thing I would change if I were you, kill for me, is I would add like a couch or something right here. So someone can sit in front of the fire. Or maybe just chairs. You know? I think that would be a cozy thing to do. But I like the direction you're going. This is how I started my house. I had a stool, I had a table, and I had a candle. That was my apartment. Very nice. Invite me back if you want me to come back, if you add stuff or whatever. Ixie, you still on? I'm going to honestkhajiit's velothi. Yeah, join the club. It might be too late for Ixie. I think Ixie might have gone to bed. Do you want me to do your house next? Oh, this one should be an honestkhajiit velothi. $346 items. I see stuff up there. Whoops. Cool. We'll do Ixie's next. We've got an outdoor bath. That's what I need. I need a jacuzzi, honestly. Let's be honest. I need a hot jacuzzi outside. Oh, okay. I will check by date posted. I've just been caught up looking at new stuff. I haven't had a chance to really look at all the stuff in the cubbies. We've got a very full, delicious looking kitchen. I think Tithis is making stuff. Or maybe collecting them? Not sure if he's making or collecting. And then here's a sitting area. The basement always scares me. There's usually something creepy as hell in the basement. And there we go. We've got Dark Mother and a knife in your eye. Dark Mother is not a nice person. Because she's scary. She's a scary person who killed her children. And is, for some reason, worshipped for it. And then we have all this good usage of the shelving that I normally hate. By putting a lot of stuff on it, it actually makes it seem more sensible. And also the candles really work on there. Agreed. And then we have a little outdoor patio. Enjoying... Uh-oh. But you're getting rained in. Your drinks are getting watered down. What a beautiful view. It always does. It always has bad things. I don't know why. Ixie's Antiquarian. Oh, it's not open. Whenever you open it, I can go. Chinspun, you still on? We can go to your Stonesthrow Village. Whoops. No problem. I can always go back. Oh, did you? You got them or you used them? Because I got the money, but I haven't done anything with them yet. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Stonesthrow Village. Yet another person making use of the excellent solitude furnishings, but also mixing in some other things too. Oh wow, what is that? Oh! It's me falling into a hole like an idiot. Looks good though. That is one hell of a fountain. Maybe I should have seen that and paid a little more attention. Then we have a bar area. I do like your tendency to use these as framework. They look great. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently I have a bad sense of drainage. And then we got a bridge. Ah, I like your windows too. Look at this cozy little house. I love your windows with the signs, using it as a, like almost like panes, but decorated panes. Look at that view. Really thoughtful view. Like, here, I'm going to put a house here because this one will get this incredible view if I do that. Jerboa! Your trademark jerboas. You know, I have no idea what that is. What is that? Did you cobble that, or is that like a, I've never seen, oh, who knew? Good usage then. Look, the roof. Okay, we'll go right there. Is this the same one? Yeah, I'm on crack, I think. Maybe. Oh, look at that. There's a little pathway down. Alright, let's keep going up and then we'll go down to the... Is that a roof? Nothing in there. Okay. And then we have a chapel. Look at how beautiful this is. What a great usage of that antiquity. It really, really, really brings it all together. Not a bad place to live, I tells you. How do I get down to the... Oh, here. This reminds me of like a walkway down to the beach in some Italian village somewhere, right? And the name actually makes sense. A stone's throw village. Stone's throw away from the water. And you have the docks, but look up at the chapel from here. This whole thing from below. I really like it. Am I missing something? Did you arrive to show me something I'm missing? I wouldn't be surprised. This is earthtear. Or, depending on how it's said, earthtear. I've always said earthtear. I don't know if I'm wrong. Whoops. I can't get around that way. Sploosh! No! Let me in! Yes, it is earthtear indeed. See? Beautifully done. I am going to go to Ixie's. They really are. Not that there's anything wrong with what you've done, but yes. Ixie, Ixie, Ixie. There you are. Hjaalmarch. Away we go. Beautiful village. Villages are my favorite builds. Oh, it's snowing. Is that an effect? No, it's actually snowing in here. Okay. 587 out of 600. Fast building. Or you built it on PTS, I'm not sure. We've got additional floral and foliage. Ixie, you built this on PTS, didn't you? Didn't I tour it on PTS, or was going to? I know we were both thinking about building on PTS. I don't know if we actually both did. Oh, look at that stove. Really, really nice. Then we've got kitchen. No wonder. Yeah, it explains a lot about how you were able to put together such a complicated build so quickly. Because I would be surprised if, well, maybe you could have. Look at the little bottles underneath. Somebody has a drinking problem. Or somebody is not very neat and needs to hide their drinking problem a little better. I kid, I kid. Piano. Look at the little pedals. Almost museum-like in here. See those background pieces? Those are the Tyrants of the Merithic Era pieces. So that will be coming out tomorrow. Nothing for J-Heart. Oh, you should hide something for him. We got the bathroom with a hamper. Looks like a hamper to me too. A little sitting area in the bedroom. Ah! I found the treasure. Give it all to me. All mine. Didn't know we had Argonian. You stuck the skeletons in the wall, didn't you? In order to get these heads? Because I don't think there's any other way to get those heads other than from the skellies. That is very ingenious if that's what you did. Here's more of those panels. Oh, and here is the amazing new music box, which I have not yet purchased. I love these Kragenhome lamps, achievement lamps. A zombie smoking skooma again. A zombie is always up to shit. She really is. Oh, there's the dragon from the set as well. Oh, were they? Huh. I must not have known about that pack. And then somebody's a heavy reader. I think we have someone who doesn't like to put things away. 2 beholders. Are the beholders reading? It's coming out tomorrow. Oh my god, you made a golden claw. You've made a claw from Skyrim. Holy shit, that's amazing. It's probably the sapphire claw. I'm in love with that. So well done. Fantastic job. Now you can enter some Nordic hidden away place and find treasure. And probably a whole lot of Draugr. I think I got every door. Except for this one. And then you have an outdoor eating area. Some fishing over there, I think. Let me go look. Maybe graveyard, maybe not. But here we have a little fishing zone. Little stool. It's funny how people go to completely different routes on this house. Like if they use the interior of the house, look at how lovely that is. It's so well done, but then there's also people who just ignore it entirely and build something else. But I really do like this. The Claw. Dr. Claw. Now, this building is not normally here. And this building isn't here either, and it's built out onto what is a patio. So let's look first at this little building that is entirely handmade. And this is like storage for wood and chopping wood, so you're not out in the snow when your wood doesn't get wet and cold. Now this is added on as well. And this is a nice little place for the workers. The workers can take a break. Here's their little break room. And then they've got their tools in here. And washing. And a little bedroom. So the workers also get a little bedroom. They don't get to live in the main house. They're not cool enough for that. This is really... I don't remember this being decorated last time I saw it on on PTS, so very good job. I love the additions. Look at the bear! Run for your lives! It's a bear! Alright, don't run for your life. It's just a little bear. It is. I'm a goofball, though. Beautiful. Where did she go? Didn't you have her and the guest in here? She just wandering around? Oh, look at that. Bones hidden in the lean-to. What are you up to with bones coming out? Alright, let me pull the contest before I forget. The winner is... Velothi! Congo rats. Well, there's more contests tomorrow, so don't feel bad. All right, let me take off that timer. All right, let's see if there's one last thing we can do quickly. Slapstick, you won yesterday. Did you not get my message? You won yesterday. I need your name so I can mail it to you. And then let's go finish up with Domus, Jusho, Domus and Consum. You did! I need your user and server. You really did. You really won yesterday. I posted a message for you in one of them in order to, was it NA? Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to you when I get back to NA. I posted us to one of your servers, one of your Discord servers, asking for you because I was trying to find you because you won. And I forgot what your name was because I'm a terrible person. Not sure if this is in under construction or if there's something going on in here. I'm not sure. Well, whatever works. I mean, why is there no sign-in sheet? This is odd. I think this is possibly under construction. Let's peek inside. No, thank you for inviting. I think there's crafting in here. And then all of their music boxes. Okay. So I'm gonna call it I am beat and feverish. Sorry, I've been so sick for so long. I will see you all tomorrow, and Slapstick, I'll send you your money when I get over there. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.